Welcome to an iconic stadium in football and in rugby. It's the Parc des Princes in Paris. I'm Guy Mowbray and Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary. And we've got a game from Ligue 1 for you today. It's Paris Saint-Germain and they take on Auxerre.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Here's how PSG line up. Nuno Mendes starts with Achraf Hakimi as fullbacks, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. This is how the visitors start the game.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield, and then a back four, where the fullbacks, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. It's not clear yet. Huge block, but still danger. More resolute defending. Well, it ended all square in PSG's last game, a draw against Marseille. What are we expecting from this game?
Yeah, it was a close game, nothing between them. As for today, I think they'll have too much quality throughout the team, and I can't see anything other than the 3 points for them here.
Still level, but this attack could see that changing. Taken cleanly and held on to. Fabian. Fabian. PSG showing good width here. Dembele. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Shut that down well.
Beautifully weighted ball. Can he finish? And the keeper reads it well and saves. And behind it goes for a corner. Maybe the moment to take the lead. Vitinha. Fabian. Neves. A lovely, incisive ball. Now composure needed. They've gone in front. A key moment in the match.
Well, here's the replay. It's great vision from Dembele to set up the chance. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looked so confident running through.
Fair. Now, here they go. Oh, there could be something from the cross here. It's away, but it's not finished yet. And nothing coming from their play in the end. A chance to get in behind with that. Now for the finish. Oh, they've scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one.
Well, we can take another look at this again, and it all starts with the ball over the top, which gets them in behind. And it's a good goal too, places it past the keeper, he keeps his cool, and it's a clinical finish.
And that brings to a close the first half. The first kick of the second half of a game being dominated by PSG. Neves. Dembele. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Fabian. Now Hakimi. Possession really is all that matters for them now.
Yeah, they're controlling things right now, that's for sure.
And he's through here. And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far.
Well, it all comes from that wonderfully timed ball over the top, splitting the defence. And he finishes it off with a calm, tidy touch. It's a really well-taken goal.
Good work, they've got it back. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Well, now they could spring the trap. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. And played in now. And another. 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And then once Dembele is through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he goes for power, makes great contact, and it flies into the net. I'm sure he'll be happy with that.
Well, that's not going to cut it. Dembele. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Here's the replay, and it's a nice bit of skill to beat his man, that he keeps his composure to finish it off well. It's a quality goal, that.
And off we go again, with the gap now a full 5-0. Roman Fav. Promising looking ball. Across the dead ball line for a corner. And the ball comes in. Cleared, but not far enough. This could be threatening. Genuine chance. Oh, he tried to power it in, when composure was surely the key. Just 10 minutes to go now. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Promising forward burst. Oh, what a chance! Oh, heroic tackle! They might get caught on the break here. And that might have ended up a lot better than it has. And they might be in. And served through on a plate here, but a good bit of defending to stop it. That's it, full time, and it's PSG who take the win and the 3 points. A chance to get in behind.
Voilà, c'est l'heure de la réaction à chaud de l'entraîneur. Mais tout d'abord, merci de votre disponibilité. Merci beaucoup pour votre disponibilité.
Well, today we're set to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly relish. The stakes are high and the excitement undeniable. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we've got Champions League action coming up. It's Sporting and they take on Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, it's always good to win your first game, and that's exactly what PSG did. A win here today would certainly put them in a good position.
Here's how Sporting line up.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward, and those three are key to this team's creativity.
That's not a bad-looking ball. And it's opened up. Oh, yes! What a goal! Speed of thought, followed by a magnificently executed chip, with the goalkeeper helpless.
Well, as you can see, that's a wonderful finish. He just sees the keeper off his line and lifts it over him. That was a great bit of skill.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Suarez. Morten Hjulmand. Gonçalves. A nice rhythm to the passing here.
I have to say, they're looking good in these areas.
Dembele, he's in here. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And what a powerful finish from Dembele. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
2-0 then, as we get started again. Trincao. Luis Javier Suarez. Just needs the composure now. Dembele! Not a bad effort, but it's gone just wide and away. Now there's been a goal at the Bernabeu, and Alex Scott can tell us all about it.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 24 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Now composure needed. And there is no missing those. An open goal for them to enjoy.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then we see how calm he is with his finishing. He rounds the keeper so easily, it was never in doubt.
Had to work hard to keep that in. Hakimi. Kavica Kvaratskhelia. That's a good pass. And that one is got away. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Nuno Santos. There's been a goal in another game, and Alex can give us the details.
It's a goal from Manchester City. It was an early cross which found him in acres of space, and it was a beautiful headed finish. It's now 1-0 with 37 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. What a chance here. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Trincao. Nuno Santos. Trincao. Lovely setup. Nuno Santos. It's played into the box. A decent effort, but met by tidy hands. Marquinhos. Let's cross to Alex now with news of a goal at Spurs.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. They're ahead by 2 now, with 53 minutes played.
Nice one, Alex, thank you. Looking for that chance to appear, to get away back into this. Could be back in it here. Oh, sensational from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
They decide against putting it into the box. What a poor way for a promising attack to end. Just a reminder that we have more Ligue 1 action coming up for you here on EA TV as PSG face Lille, and that's one surely not to be missed.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Now he's in, and it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. Into the box it goes. Now there's been a goal at the Bernabeu, and Alex Scott can tell us all about it.
Yeah, it's another goal for Real Madrid. The ball was pulled back from the goal line. He got over it well and was able to keep his shot down. It was a great goal. They're back in this now with 69 minutes played.
Alex there ensuring we don't miss a thing. Options available in the middle. Making decent progress here. The chance yet to appear. Now for the fight back. It's there! Hope restored! They're back in this game.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
João Neves. A really good interception to take the ball. Now the chance for them to pour forward. News coming in of a goal elsewhere, so let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
And it's the second goal for Manchester City. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with 85 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. Well, he's been key today, but the manager now making a change. Having a try. Kuhlman. Suarez. Not long left, and here they come. And the final whistle wraps up a match that's gone the way of PSG.
Well, another excellent result, and it's the perfect start. Of course, they're not through yet, but another good performance, and they'll surely make the knockout stages.
And the first half is...
We'd like to ask you some questions about the match. Thank you for answering the questions.
All eyes on Ousmane Dembele. In wonderful form, can he add to his goal-scoring haul today? On EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And all systems go, ready to bring you pulsating action from Ligue 1 McDonald's. It is Lille against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, both teams know that they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And this is the lineup for Lille.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Marquinhos. On to Pacho. Here's Marquinhos. João Neves. Well, sometimes a player is simply a natural talent. Ousmane Dembele falls in that category. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
And passing it well. Could be dangerous. Could cross it in here. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Neves. Now with Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Nice sequence this. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Romain Perrault. Trying to open up the defence. Big opportunity. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. Great movement. And offside it is. Martin de Roon. Haraldsson. Impressive build-up. And it's opening up. And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
And Giroud waits to fire. Fine pass. Just needs to stay calm. It's gone in. A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And he has options available. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. And Lille couldn't keep the ball. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Good-looking pass. In behind. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and Dembele's finish gives the keeper no chance. He hits it with such venom.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Gusto. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, Ousmane Dembele stamped his authority on the first half. What did you make of his performance?
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really good, and he got better as the half wore on.
So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Romain Perrault. It's with Daron. Well, this could really help the cause. Really doing a fine job of... He's in here. One goal down, but now a corner kick. And a substitution in the offing. Trying to deliver it accurately. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Really nice ball. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Gaëtan Perrin. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. And Dembele's given it away. And a scoring update for you in the Mets game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
Yes, another goal for Marseille. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with 61 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Corner conceded, an unfussy clearance.
They still need to defend this set play.
Playing it in. Not completely out of trouble here. Well, they can keep possession of it now. A very good tackle. Perrin. Well, moving the ball around nicely as they try to get themselves back within a goal. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Teammates available. Very effective pass. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Oh, good idea. Can they set up a chance? Could reduce the deficit. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Trying to find a way through. And the keeper has possession of it. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Could catch them on the break. They need to shore up the defence. And there it breaks down. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds.
All eyes are on one man as we approach kickoff. As the league's top scorer, it's the 16th arrondissement of Paris is our venue, the historic Parc des Princes Stadium. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we've got Ligue 1 action for you today. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Strasbourg.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
This could get interesting. Really quick tempo to this move. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. Here's how PSG line up. Nuno Mendes starts with Achraf Hakimi as fullbacks, and they go with just one in attack. When they last played, PSG were the winners against Lille. How do you think they'll fare today?
Yes, to win 3-1 away from home, you have to play well, and their general play was brilliant. Today,
oh, good opportunity! Amazing! Had to score, but didn't.
Yeah, he's done really well there. What a brilliant recovery that was.
Kvaratskhelia. Oh, could be here. To edge ahead now. Oh, quality keeping.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
They decide against putting it in. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, the stats tell you everything. He's a top-class striker. Even when he's having a quiet game...
Now, what about this? Oh, he saw it coming. Ousmane Dembele. Time to get creative from here. Could take things forward a notch here. Should score here. They've gone in front. A key moment in the match.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Neves. Quick into the tackle, and the result is a throw. A good job done to keep it.
Yeah, that's good strength from him.
Dembele. Adam Marusic. And that will do it for the first half here at the park. The whistle sounds and the second half gets going. Chilwell.
Well, you can really sense the frustration building around the stadium. They've been so poor today, way below their usual standard.
And it's out for a throw. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. And they found a way through. Onto it, in on goal. In it goes. Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
And away we go again at 1-1. And we're into the final half hour. Surely someone's got to do something about this. Fabian. Ousmane Dembele. Closed it down well. Ben Chilwell. Options available in the middle. Not looking to force the chance just yet. A little sloppy on the ball there. Lovely setup. Chance to move ahead. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. A sub about to come on. They decide against putting it into the box. This could get interesting. Could be a chance to break here. Over over the top and in on goal. Found superbly and in. It's there, and into the lead they go.
Well, here it is again. What a ball that is over the top of the defence. It's weighted perfectly, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So they've taken the lead, and there's not long left to hang on to it as we go again. Getting to that stage where it has to happen for them. Alexandra. Oh, could be here. And a change in possession.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Fabian. Dembele now. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. What a chance here! And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Here we see it again. It all started with that superb 1-2, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So it's 3-1 as the ball gets rolling again. That's it, full time, and it's PSG who take the win and the 3 points.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Oh, quality keeping.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Should score here. They've gone in front. A key moment in the match. And they found a way through. Onto it, in on goal. In it goes. Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be. Chance to move ahead. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. A sub. Found superbly and in. It's there, and into the lead they go. What a chance here. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
All eyes on Ousmane Dembele. Following a hat-trick, does he have another big performance in him this time? Stay with us on EA TV. And a warm welcome to the Basque region here in Spain. We're in the wonderful city of Bilbao at the Estadio San Mamés. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And it really should be an energetic league phase contest, this, in the Champions League. It's Athletic Bilbao against Paris Saint-Germain.
These nights are always special, and this shouldn't be any different. Everything is set up for a great game here. I'm really looking forward to this one.
So, off and running here, the first half underway. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man.
Yeah, that was super stuff, wasn't it?
Well, let's run the rule over the Athletic Bilbao starting lineup.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside?
It's an opportunity! And there is an early test for the goalkeeper. Wow! And it's gone behind for the corner. Determined defending. Had to wait for the support to arrive. Oh, a fine stop, and more importantly, away from danger. Well, we know they can pass the ball better than this. Can they create something from here? Can he put them in front? Oh, it's in! And a goal on his debut, no less. What a way to endear yourself to the fans. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Hakimi. On to Neves. Ball retention, so important.
Ah, that's a good bit of play.
Nuno Mendes. Right, let's quickly hear about a goal that's gone in at the Estadio de la Ceramica. Alex?
Yeah, it's a goal for Villarreal. It's now 1-0 with 19 minutes on the clock.
Thank you, Alex. Sunset. Oh, the penalty's been given, and it's not what they had in mind. It's falling apart for them. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Well, I have to say, he was so close to keeping that out, wasn't he?
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Fabian. Dembele on the ball. Nuno Mendes. Now with Vitinha. Fabian. And credit due, a good intervention. Well, something has happened at one of the other venues. Let's get the up-to-date news from Alex.
Yeah, it was Arsenal.
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
And there's an example of how to do it, dealing with a corner. Vitor Ferreira. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Interesting pass. And in with a real chance. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Well, the ball is rolling again, and PSG are giving this a real go. Ruiz de Galarreta. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Waited well, ready to strike. An absolutely breathtaking spell. We were ready to write them off, but not anymore. All square now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So underway again here, and quite honestly, who saw this coming? Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. And so the first half has come to an end here at the... So back in business here, who wants it more in the second half? Vicha Kvaratskhelia. On to Mensch. Deftly defended.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
And Athletic Club will get the throw in. Vivian. And a quick reminder, we've got more football from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Athletic Bilbao facing Getafe.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
In a decent position. Oh, in with a chance. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Marquinhos. Right, I think we better send it over to Alex Scott, because I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Villarreal game, Alex.
Yet another goal for Villarreal. They're back in this now with 53 minutes
Oh,
played.
jumping in. They're in a great position here. It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. While the movement in the box is equal to it, it's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Well, we had to interrupt Alex in full flow there. Apologies for that. To clarify, Villarreal did find the net in that game, and they're winning in that game at the moment by 2-1. Another game from Liga for you to enjoy with us on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they'll be taking on Stade Brestois.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Sound piece of goalkeeping. Laporte. Yuri Bertice. And nicely over the top. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. Chance to finish. That is tackling of the highest order. And the counter-attack looks on. Oh, big chance. Can he finish? Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And from that sort of range, Dembele wasn't going to miss. It's a really well-worked goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And a goal update from the Bernabeu. Let's join Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 87 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Sunset. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Cynical would normally be yellow. Good-looking effort! And a goal! They've cut into the lead! It's not settled yet! And that will do it for this game anyway, and it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their performance?
It was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Well, a top-level display from Ousmane Dembele. How many times do we say that? Quite a lot. Sum up for us what impressed you most of all.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
Oh, it's in! And a goal on his debut, no less. What a way to endear yourself to the fans. Waited well.
Time for just a few questions.
All the pre-match focus is on this man. As the league's top scorer, it's no surprise. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. Guy Mowbray here, and Sue Smith is here to commentate with me. And we have action from Ligue 1 McDonald's coming up. It's Stade Brestois, and they take on Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Here's how PSG line up. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback roles, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. Saved and held onto as well. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian. Ball lost and the chance gone.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Vitinha. Ousmane Dembele. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Ludovic Ajorc. And that's where it ends. Dembele. That's a good ball. Vitinha. And he's in now. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, here it is again, and he shows his quality to beat his man, finds a yard of space, and then his finish. It's quality, that.
Magnetti. Del Castillo. A chance to deliver into the box. That'll be a corner.
Well, the crowd is certainly trying to motivate the players to get the equaliser. This is a big chance.
And it's well held from the corner, an assured piece of goalkeeping. Good pressure high up the pitch. Fabian. Oh, that's really well cut out. Lucas Toussaint. Oh, could be a chance here. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
Played in with that. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. We're underway. Another game that could bring us anything. Vitinha. It's in! Deadlock broken! And just how crucial could that prove to be? PSG in front as the second half begins. Plenty of time for a few twists and turns to come. Trying to force a mistake. Well, we have more action from Ligue 1 coming up for you here on EA TV as Brest face Le Havre. Another one for your viewing diary. The ball taken away from them. Del Castillo. Roman Del Castillo. Chance for the equaliser. Amazing! Had to score but didn't.
Read the situation well, really good challenge. Times the tackle perfectly.
This is looking good. Now what comes next? And the promise of something happening is over. Dembele. The chance now for a quick transition. They've lost it. A promising break fades away. Could be setting something now. And the attack collapses. Neves. Well, this is a demonstration of their control of this contest. Closed it down well. The attack broken up. Mendes. Dembele! Oh, against the post. Here we go! And that should do it! A 2-goal cushion to rest on until the end.
Well, here it is again, and he's done so well. He's got to the byline, been able to pick out a teammate, but the keeper will know he should have done better. Just couldn't adjust in time, could he? He'll be disappointed.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. This to halve the gap. Big chance. It's missed, and they surely won't get a better chance.
I don't think they will, Guy. That's a great opportunity to get themselves back into this game. I can't see them getting many more now.
Dembele. That's it, full time. And it's PSG who take the win and the 3 points.
Well, I thought they deserved to win the game, didn't they? They played some really nice stuff. I thought they dominated the midfield area, and the work rate was excellent. It's a great result, that.
We're off and running in the first half. Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, Guy, a semi-final place up for grabs here, so I'm expecting a very competitive start to this game. We've got two teams desperate for silverware.
This is the home side's team today. Jan Oblak is in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Alphonso Davies as fullbacks, and they've decided to go with two in attack for this game. Oh, a last-ditch tackle clears it away. They decide against putting it in. Oh, a straight line to goal here. Chance to score! Oh, incredible! That's top-quality goalkeeping. They opt to go short with the corner. Chance to go ahead. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
David. Oh, that's really well cut out. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Oh, should score! Oh, what a miss! That's hard to believe.
Well, they certainly should be level. That was a great opportunity to score.
Xavi. Ball one, well read. Jamal Musiala. Well, this is looking better with every stride. And it must be. It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Tim Cahill. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Could be a chance to break here. Now there might be a chance developing for the Pies. Oh, it must be here. Terrific! Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And what a clinical finish this is from Lautaro. He hits it with such power. That's a good goal.
Read the pass well and cuts it out. Jamal Musiala. Lautaro Martinez. He's in here. Magnificent defending, a timely intervention. Oh, takes it on, and they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curl and enough pace on it. The keeper had no chance.
So the restart of a game that's rapidly running away from them. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. So after mostly one-way traffic in the first 45 minutes, let's hope for a more evenly contested second period. Lautaro Martinez. Teeing up the chance now. Well, now they could spring the trap. Well, they couldn't quite take advantage at the end of that. Well, there's one left behind. And that'll go out for a corner. And they've gone with a short one. This could be threatening. Going for it. Ooh, got in the way of it. They decide against putting it in. Oh, a straight line to goal here. Well read to gain possession. Martinez. This could get interesting. Possession changes hands, one back. Great chance here. Oh, I don't believe it. A sensational challenge.
Well, I think that's just stopped a certain goal there.
Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. What a chance here. A golden up. The referee's got a big decision to make after that.
Well, I think it's fair to say Pep doesn't agree with that decision.
Well, he couldn't get free, and he couldn't find the target.
Yeah, it is off target, but credit to the defender. He jumped.
Oh, they're in on goal. Just 10 minutes to go now. And this could be the moment for a counter. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. And it's on here. Oh, a great chance. Could be now. And that is magnificent defending. Having a try, and this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Your thoughts?
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we have a foot rivals match coming up for you. Your expectations?
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
This is the lineup for the home team. Unai Simon plays in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside Gabriel in central defence. And the lead striker is Ousmane Dembélé. Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, really smart piece of goalkeeping there, as you said. So agile.
Well, behind for another corner. Keen to take it short here. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. João Neves. Olise. Now with Neves. Dembele. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Johan Cruyff. Too much room given to Johan Cruyff. And the goalkeeper will claim it. Bellingham. Jude Bellingham. Untidy in possession. Teammates available. Promising pass. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, his recent form speaks for itself. 3 goals in the last 3 games, and he's playing with great confidence at the moment. Every chance he could add to that tally today.
Michael Olise. Thoughtful play. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Rodri. And Bellingham. Well, the attack petered out.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
I think it's fair to say both sides have room for improvement on the possession front. Can they forge ahead? What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. Thomasson. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Thomasson. Now with Spitze. And the football pies pushing forward with options available. Read it well. Olise. Dembele on the ball. Rodri. Dembele. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Neves. Michael Olise. Decent idea. And the Pies with the ball again. Promising looking ball. Well, full marks for trying, but very deftly cut out. Oh, nice ball over the top. Bellingham! Off the post and back in play. Well, it just petered out.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Yes, in possession again, and maybe another opportunity developing here. And teammates around him. But quick thinking defensively. Very quick thinking there. This could square the game. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge.
Well, that's a vital piece of defending. He did really well there.
Jude Bellingham. Rodri. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. And he has options available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Feeding it through. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Rodri. Dembele on the ball. João Neves. Chance for Dembele. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Deflection then over the touchline. And possession given away. And possibilities here. Could be. And a fine stop. And the referee is given a penalty. Well, it had to be a penalty. And a booking part of the story as well. Can they make it 3-0? And the keeper denies them from the spot. So a throw in here. Danger building. Rodri. On to Williams. Real chance. That is a perfect tackle. Carlos Alberto. And the pass deftly cut out. Jude Bellingham. And passing it through. Oh, could be a chance. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff. 3 goals without reply. Thomason. The ball with Martinez. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Cucurella. And they've created space. But they dealt with the threat posed. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. 30 minutes to go then. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well read to ease the pressure. Released it nicely. Rodri. Oh, it's on! Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant! Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Gabriel. Nico Williams. The ball with Rodri. Williams. Rodri. That's a good-looking ball. And a textbook interception. Sherry da Spitze. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. He has teammates around him. Surely! Oh, wow! Brilliant defending! Has the strength to hang on to it. Bellingham. Desai has it. Thomason. And cutting it out. And space to exploit, maybe. Olise. Well, possibilities inside the box. That's a useful cross. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. She's made a really good intervention there. Martinez. Dangerous ball. Oh, he saved it well. Nico Williams. The referee has a decision to make. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Dembele. Decent-looking ball, and foiled by the post. Well, threat averted. Good conditions for the counter. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And winning it back. Martinez. Shielding the ball superbly. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and the former England forward Sue Smith is with me for commentary, and we've got a division rivals game on the way for you. It's the Football Pies and they take on Seleção Canarinho.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Antoine Griezmann. Here's how the Football Pies line up. Unai Simon is the goalkeeper. Cucurella starts with Carlos Alberto as fullbacks. And leading the attack is Lautaro Martinez. This is how the visitors start the game.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
taken away. Terrific.
Oh, it's a cracking bit of defending that, wasn't it?
Thomasson. Oh, that's really well cut out. Lautaro Martinez. Now, can he get the cross in? This could be absolutely stunning defending. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the...
Oh, hang on, what a chance!
And it's an early lead. A terrific start.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And he takes it well, doesn't he? Doesn't go for power, just uses the instep to guide it beyond the keeper.
The football Pies struggling to keep the ball. Ball lost and the chance gone.
Yeah, and I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Johan Cruyff. Sherida Spitzer. And the football Pies fans are starting to get interested now. Chance to go level. And it's there to equalise. Settle in for the rest of this. A great game already. And the game restarts with the score 1-1. Declan Rice. Deo Upamecano. Michael Olise. Not forcing things, moving the ball nicely. And there's the goal to put them in front.
Well, here it is again. He connects with it so well. It's great accuracy, and it always looks nice when it clips the bar and goes in. It's a good finish, that.
Pele. And Seleção have it back. Thomasson. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. That's not a bad-looking ball. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Good work by the Pies to regain possession. Pele. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Carlos Alberto. Sherida Spitzer. Now Canate. Pass as precise as they come. Well, an idea that was easy to read.
Oh, what was she thinking? They'll be frustrated with that.
Adrian Thomasson. The attack broken up. Now, if he gets there, it's a chance. Now, composure needed. Oh, top-quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. Carlos Alberto. Seleção's work pays off. They've got the ball back. Quick into the tackle, and the result is a throw.
Well, the away side haven't controlled possession, but they've looked so dangerous playing on the break. They've looked to invite their opponents onto them and then utilise that space that they leave in behind. It's certainly been effective so far.
And maybe another attack brewing here. Sloppy in possession from Seleção. Pele. Thomasson. Seleção have possession again. A chance to get in behind here. And the flag's up. Offside the call. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. The action restarts. The second half's underway. Thomasson. Oh, terrific. See you later. Pele. Sherida Spitzer. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Renard. Neither side doing a good job of looking after the ball.
Yeah, they're not really connecting, are they?
Pele. Lautaro Martinez. A lovely, incisive ball. In it goes! Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be. So all square once more. Is there to be more goals here? Griezmann. On to Rice. Now there might be a chance developing for Seleção. Making decent progress here to take the lead. And it's been kept out to deny him the double.
I showed really good movement to get himself into those goal-scoring positions. Just couldn't quite find the clinical touch there.
Carlos Alberto. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Ibrahima Konate. Pele. Renard. Carlos Alberto. Adrian Thomasson. Surely now. And it's taken away. Terrific. Cruyff. Thomasson. Threads it through. And what a challenge! Antoine Griezmann. Thomasson. Lautaro Martinez. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And the press has paid off here. A good position here for Seleção. Now here's an invitation. And a magnificent save.
Yeah, he anticipated the shot, made himself big. That's great stuff.
And the ball comes in. And Football Pies have got it back now. And still going here. Martinez. Adrian Thomason. Carlos Alberto. Thomason. Carlos Alberto. Really good pass. Adrian Thomason. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway.
Yeah, just trying to draw them out of position, aren't they?
Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop. But they're not quite in sync there. It's offside.
Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation and keep hold of the ball a bit longer so that he can get back on side.
Lautaro Martinez. Griezmann now. And they've squandered possession too easily. Pele. That's a good ball. Oh, great work. What's next? Pele. Oh, late pass or slow getting back. Offside either way.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely he can see what's going on.
Martinez. Now, if they score from this, they'll surely win the game. Good work to beat the challenge. And it's a penalty. What a chance now to win the game. And the ref will take his name too.
Well, I don't think he had any choice, did he? You've got to be smarter inside the box.
Scores! The penalty efficiently put away.
Well, we can see it here again, and he guesses the right way, gets across the goal well, but just can't quite get anything on the ball to keep it out. Really unlucky here.
And there's the final blast. Not the result these fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
Well, it was a real evenly matched game. Both teams played well. Looked like...
Chance to go level. A lovely, incisive ball.